Hey everyone, welcome back to Aaron Limitless. Today is, what day is it? Friday. And we are in Miami. And pretty much it's been a great time so far. Super tired. A lot of fun, but yeah, just super tired. We've been running around and stuff, kind of doing all of, but it was a great time. So we're just up here for vacation right now, and we are staying in the One Hotel South, South Beach, Miami, or whatever. It's a weird name for how the hotel comes up. I keep wanting to call it One Hotel or Hotel South or something like that, but it's One South Hotel or One Hotel South, something like that. I know it's a weird name. It gets me confused every time, but it's on Collins Street. But it's pretty much right on the water. It's a stunning hotel, probably the nicest hotel I've ever stayed in. And I've been fortunate enough to be able to stay in quite a few. But yeah, so like pretty much now just kind of relaxing. It's almost like 2 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna get ready to go to bed. I have to shower. But we did the Ultra Music Festival, UMF. And that was a lot of fun. I've never been to a festival. I'm not a huge, person. He's more, into the music stuff. But it was cool. It was like very like dancey pop, I forget what they call it, like EDM or whatever. But yeah, it was a lot of fun just to see like all the like different artists I've never heard of or anything, and just, the energy and whatnot. So had a good amount of content. I'll try to put some of it in here. I got to figure out exactly how I want to do this video, because we were in Palm Beach, so I might throw some stuff in there, but it was only just to visit friends, and I don't really like to share people's personal homes if I don't really have permission. But it was just, just a nice home. We stayed in Palm Beach, had a good time. This vlog is mostly going to be just kind of little updates. I'll probably do 2 different Miami ones. This one's going to be more centered around the hotel itself. And yeah, so I'll put some clips in of UMF. But it was a lot of fun. Then maybe the next one will be maybe just more of like what we did during Miami, some clips and stuff. And then another video will probably be made just for because we're going to Key West on Monday evening. We fly down there, and then we're there for a couple of days before we come back to Miami. Then we fly back to Dallas before we go to Philly. So yeah, so it's just pretty much that. I'm not sure how much I'm going to put into it. I do different videos now, so pretty much I'm going to have it in 3 formats. I'm going to have one format which is kind of like my personal use, family, friends, and just, because he's more personal, I don't put any like a lot of my friends and my, boyfriend and stuff like that in my videos, just for privacy and stuff. But pretty much it's going to be those, and then I'm going to cut it to put it on like YouTube, stuff like that. So there'll be that version, which will be like more the interesting stuff, less mundane, versus, the original stuff will be kind of like home movies, not as edited, for our own, stuff to keep for down the road. And then it'll also be more edited for social media posts for, less than a minute formats, kind of, stuff. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you the hotel now, and I guess we'll get to it, and I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. And of course, I always forget, don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this video. Thanks a lot. Hey everyone. Okay, so this is the lobby of One Hotel South Beach, which is on Collins Ave in Miami, Florida. So this is the lobby. I didn't want to show like the entryway, like the drive-up section, just because a lot of people were arriving with like their kids and stuff and their car plates and everything, and I didn't want to have to sit there and try to blur out a whole bunch of people and plates. But you can kind of see it through the windows, what it looks like, just a standard kind of nice hotel, valet and all that kind of stuff. But so this is the lobby. It's very like chic, very like modern. It almost kind of feels like a living room in like a mansion that you would expect, but it's very like earthy and very natural. Apparently, this hotel is a lot of the stuff in it was built with a lot of like natural resources and reusable and green spaces. I don't think it's like considered like 100% green, obviously, but it's been like a lot of their environmental impact that a normal hotel would have at this like caliber and scale is a lot lower on this property. So, that's always a plus too. And as you can see, it tries to be very like earthy, but also like very like chic, modern, kind of, I don't know, like I would say very like contemporary modern, but very earthy and rustic kind of vibes to it, like not too cold or sterile. I do like all of the lighting that they do around the steps and whatnot. You'll notice that throughout the resort. And then you'll notice tons of plants and greenery, and tons and tons and tons of candles, lanterns, votives, just tons of different types of candles and whatnot. This is a little coffee house and everything. Right down the street there is a Starbucks for all you people that definitely want to have more, I guess regular coffee. And then there's also a couple of Cuban places because Cuban coffee is pretty popular in Miami. So if you guys are big coffee fans or like a different type of coffee, I would check out, um, that coffee place. Little gift store, shopping thing. All this is actual real moss that's growing. I'm not exactly sure how they water it. I'm assuming they probably have some sort of filtration system that lets it trickle down or whatnot. But yeah, or maybe it's just naturally humid with the area. This is just the lobby. I'm not going to show where the actual room is or anything like that, just for privacy. That's going to be coming up. But this is kind of just going down to like a back area. And I can't believe I can't remember which way. Okay, we're going back outside. So yeah, so I'm gonna start outside. The room will be coming up with this, but this is like a little courtyard area. There are employees just cleaning up and straightening the resort. It's been rainy and cloudy since we've gotten here, which is kind of a bummer for a lot of people I know for the sun. For me, I actually kind of like it. It's not as hot, and I like weather, so I actually like all the rain. As you can see, they have a whole bunch of like sky beds and beds on the actual pool itself, which is one of like 4 or 5 pools, I think. You can see they have all these private cabanas and whatnot. So they do have some like our VIP type cabanas and little booths you can rent, but a lot of them are actually free that you can just, first come, first serve, which is great. And there's different like quiet pools, more of a party pool on the roof and just stuff like that. And it's even more beautiful when it's sunny and at night when we hung out for like 2 hours under one of the cabanas by ourselves, closer down by the beach, which you will see in a minute. But as you can see, it's just kind of a stellar, location. This is more the natural sand beach one. This was actually less busy, but they also had fire pits and stuff going down here in a little bar. So we actually did hang out down here for a bit, and that was really nice. Had some drinks laid in one of the bed cabana things. Some of them have like curtains you can put on it and whatnot. There was definitely people down here, but it wasn't as busy as it was on the upper levels, just because it's a little bit further and darker, but definitely more intimate. There's some stuff like volleyball and whatnot if you want to do, of course, open sand for kids to play in. This would be one of the main pools, the one you saw earlier. Green space, I'm assuming just to play or do whatever in. Here's a steakhouse, which I think is a chain because I feel like I've seen that in Boston or California or something. And then this was like another little area that was like kind of like a smaller restaurant and also a bar that you could visit at night. But this one's kind of covered. Here are some of the larger cabanas, which I believe are the ones that need to be booked. But if most of them are empty, I didn't see anybody enforcing people not being able to sit in there. So I'm guessing when it's like a busier time, those are the ones you get to actually pay for, and they actually enforce it. More of just layout areas if you want pictures of a beautiful ocean. I'm not even going to pretend I know which ocean it is because I'm terrible with geography. The same showers that are in our bathrooms, which you'll see in a little bit, which is cool. This is the one pool that you'll see if you ever stay here or on Instagram that a lot of people will take video and pictures of because the light bounced off it and it's so long and narrow. And it's probably the most well-lit area at night. Another just kind of like walk around. I saw somebody jogging this morning when I had gotten up on here, so I'm assuming people probably do that. Now we're going into just some little covered areas. This is the little spa inside. I didn't go in there because, again, privacy, and I'm probably sure that it needed an appointment, but it was pretty early on, so I don't think some of the stuff was open and like ready yet. This hotel is much more active at night than a lot of hotels are because people are here, to have a good time. So it's kind of like Vegas where it's a lot busier at night than it would be in the afternoon. A small gym, Sean liked that. And this is the walkout area, more cabanas and privacy stuff. This actually will go out to the beach, and you can actually walk up, and it actually has beach access with the hotel. So this is just for hotel guests. So that was really nice. But we're jumping into the room now. So here is kind of a little like kitchenette area, kind of, do a little bit like cooking, storage. That door right there actually opens up into another suite, but obviously just for the two of us, we don't need that much space. But as you can see, this place is massive. I mean, you could fit 20 people in here easily for like a party or something. Tons of room. This is like one of the main living rooms, really pretty, just a chill kind of vibe area. We actually haven't sat in this one yet. We have gone out on the balconies, which is pretty. I mean, we actually left them open last night because it did rain early this morning when we got back. but it was a lot of fun. This is like the little TV area, living room, which is where we've actually spent most of our time. Another little balconies right here where we did some editing this morning. We watched the rest of our Netflix show, Pieces of Us. Now going into the master, it's a huge back room. This would be like the size of like a regular hotel room, I feel. Big walk-in closet, little hallway with that same real moss. Another little entryway with the actual like toilet room and the sink in there. And then this is the bathroom with those awesome showers. It just pours right onto the floor and goes into the drains. A big soaker tub, another big sink, another stand, just super pretty. I actually love the bathroom, the way it's set up. First, it kind of seemed weird, but I guess because it's only you two, it's really not a big deal. But it's absolutely stunning. It's just crazy the amount of space you get. And of course, these are the best views of the entire hotel room because you get the views of the water and whatnot. But yeah, that's pretty much a view of the hotel room, guys. And I will catch you in the next part of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed and take care. Hey everyone, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I decided I'm just going to do this for the hotel section. I didn't want it to be too long, and I didn't want to, I always hate to give away like every little nook and cranny. I know a lot of people probably like to see that, which I'm sure you can find other videos that do more in detail. But I kind of just wanted to give a quick overview so you can kind of see if it's a hotel you might be interested in. The hubby actually booked the place, so I'm not exactly sure on all the details. I do know that with the penthouses and like the really mega suites, they have, I guess, different styles. Like the layouts are much more different. They're not very like cookie cutter like a lot of them are, so that's kind of nice. So if you book the same room that we have, your layout's probably not going to look like ours. Like the color scheme and that kind of stuff will probably be the same, the furniture, you know, fixtures, but the layout and how it's decorated and just our overall looks, because we're on a corner unit versus a center unit, etc., will look different. Apparently there is a 2-story unit which has 3 bedrooms in total, so it can sleep technically 6, even though you could obviously sleep more in this one. But as far as pricing, I'm not exactly sure. This is an expensive hotel. I looked up the prices just on like a couple sites, including the website for the actual hotel itself. And like the cheapest was like $1,200 for a basic room, which would be like the same kind of bed that was in ours, but just a really small room with a little couch. And those I think were like $1,300 to $1,600 for the couple of dates I randomly played with. So for this room, you know, just based off of the next biggest room, because our room is technically sold out, so it doesn't show the price on this site I was looking at, was like $5,000. So I'm gonna venture our room was probably over $6,500 if I was to do a ballpark guess per night. And then for the 2-bedroom with 2 extra rooms, I could imagine that's probably like 8, 9, 10 grand during a holiday or busy, you know, high season. But yeah, definitely not a cheap hotel, but it's definitely a memorable hotel if you have the money to spend. If you're going on like a honeymoon or whatnot, you won't be disappointed. It's absolutely stellar. Very like Miami, and also like if you stayed in any nice hotels of the equivalent in like Hawaii, I would say it had very good vibes with that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that information. There's tons of stuff and shopping to do around it. Just a lot of great restaurants, obviously bars, you know, it's right on waterfront, you saw that. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or you want to see any other videos like this, make sure to give it a thumbs up so I know that you guys enjoy this video. Comment down below what else you want to see, and I'll try to do those type of videos. And I guess subscribe if you haven't. You know, we hit over, my goal was to hit 100 subscribers by January 1st. We hit 100 in November, and then like close to like 40 more subscribers in the past 2 weeks. So it is growing pretty quickly now. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content, and I'll catch you guys later. Thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.